What's up guys, I'm MysticMal. Today's video is going to be about Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. We got some new information. I am super excited. This is going to be a very exciting one. But before I get too deep into this, please subscribe, please like the video, share with your friends, and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any of my Mystic content. May your heart be your guiding key. Let's grow this Mystic family. Let's get on with this. Guys, I am very excited. Wario64 on Twitter just came out with a tweet, and I'll make sure I put the tweet up here, but it states, according to the VGC podcast, Konami planned to have a pretty big E3, New Castlevania, and what does that say? Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake expected to be there. Less clear on what the plans are currently for the older Metal Gear games, Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake may be used as a test bed for what comes next. Okay, let me break this down. Konami wants to get a pretty big E3 going. You know, they want to come back to the console game scene because we know that after a tweet back in the day, probably during the 2010 era, 2010s, 2015-ish, Konami came out and said that they are going to shy away from console games and focus more on things like slot machines and mobile games. Because let's be honest, we see Konami come out with a mobile game all the time. You know, these things can be developed pretty easily and fast. And now it looks like in 2023, this is their major comeback right here. Because think about it, we have so many other companies that's doing their thing, but we don't hear nothing from Konami, so they're starting to make a huge comeback, and I am super excited. We have so many games, you know, and we have so much story in Metal Gear that we haven't even touched yet. That's like, for example, the boss and the Cobra unit. We need to know about how they won World War II and those other, you know, conflicts within the Metal Gear series. But I'm not going to dive too much into it, so no spoilers or anything like that for anyone who hasn't played the game yet. But this is truthfully exciting. I am so happy. You don't understand how excited I am. Like, yo, E3 is literally a couple months away. E3 is not even far. Right now, we are currently at the end of February, around that time. We currently only have about a couple months for E3 to happen, and I am very excited. E3 is literally right down the road, right? And I am just super excited. I'm gonna live stream the whole event. Yo, please go inside the comment section below and tell me what your favorite Metal Gear Solid game is, and if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid before, this is a good chance to get into it, right? Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, those are the first two Metal Gear games to ever come out on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Whenever those get remade, however, but I feel like they're going on chronological order because technically Metal Gear Solid 3 happens first in the whole series of Metal Gear Solid. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please go inside the comment section below. Tell me how you feel. Tell me what you want to see on the channel as well. Like, please let me know. And yo, I'm just super excited. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share it with your friends. And hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any of my Mystic content. Peace.